and welcome to a special time and place of Sideshow Live this week. It is very, very exciting. Now, we apologize for those of you who might have been confused, but tomorrow, a whole bunch of us are headed out to New York Comic-Con for NYCC 2018, so we could not do our regular show tomorrow. But those of you attending the show, stop on by to booth 1912 and say hey, because we like that. Anyway, we have quite a wonderful show today. I mean, I think so. Mostly because we have Dave Igo in the house, and who knows what can possibly happen whenever Dave's here. It's always a circus when he's here, so that's exciting. But he's here to talk about the Venom art print because I think he likes Venom like a little bit.
A little bit.
It's like maybe just a teensy amount. So be sure to talk to Dave about Venom during that segment. We have the Hot Toys Quarter Scale Infinity Gauntlet. We have images of the X-23 premium format figure. I wish she was here in-house with me, except that she's gonna be in New York, so that's really exciting for her, but sad for me. I miss her already. Then we have a feature on the DC Collectibles green and yellow lantern batteries, so that's really exciting as well. We will be unboxing the Hot Toys Wonder Woman Deluxe 6-scale figure. And once again, there will be a live Q&A at the end of the show, so ask questions. We have Kitty and Sam in the chat channels. And I like that Sam just waved at me, yeah, but he waved at me. But he's really excited to talk to you all in the YouTube chat. Kitty is in Facebook chat. And we have Challenger in the house hanging out. Just kind of staring at me awkwardly.
Does everyone else have code names too, or no?
I don't have a code name.
Yeah. Code name?
No code name.
We need a code name.
We need a code name for
the new
her.
Person.
Well, we're just gonna call you Buffy.
I think so.
Yeah. Okay. Code name has been born. So let's get to it. Our first up is featured collector Doug Levron. I hear Doug has an awesome, ooh, look at that. Wow. Doug, you have the Hall of Iron, what?
You're wow, Doug.
He has the Hall of Iron, Iron Man, right in, shut up. This is what I mean, Igo's on the show. Anyway, thank you so much for showing, wow, Dave. Wow. Thank you so much, Doug, for sharing your collection with us. If you would like to be the next featured collector and be featured on the live show and in the blog, head on over to side.show/blog and click the Apply Now button. We enjoy all types of collections, Dave. So moving on to the news. Venom is out in theaters this Friday.
Yeah, I thought Thursday.
Well, I get yeah, Thursday, but the official.
I wouldn't know, but
You wouldn't know?
No, because I don't like Venom.
That's right. Dave doesn't like Venom. I forgot. My bad. Are you excited? We'll talk more when we come over there. Okay, I keep talking to you right there, but really it's all about you right there. So right now, the biggest piece of news is New York Comic-Con. It starts October 4th and runs through the 7th. Sideshow will be there at booth 1912. We will have a scavenger hunt for Infinity Gauntlet pins. Remember those awesome pins from San Diego? We have repurposed them for our East Coast buddies in New York, and there will be an awesome scavenger hunt to get those. Remember, there are limited amounts per day. So if you want one, you're gonna have to do that scavenger hunt. You can actually print the card off of the blog if you're attending the show and get a little bit of a head start on that scavenger hunt.
It's totally unique too. It has New York Comic Con on it.
Yeah.
In San Diego.
Yeah,
so even
it
if
is.
you're I already have it from San Diego.
Yeah, so even if you have to have 2 of them, because even if you went to San Diego and got the San Diego one, or if you bought it off eBay, and have that one, you will definitely still want the New York one because it is refashioned for New York Comic Con. But like I said, again, booth 1912, that's where we are. We have a lot of new stuff debuting at the show, including a couple of things that have been dropping throughout the week. The Adi Granoff She-Hulk statue dropped. If you would like to take a look at her.
Strong women.
Yes.
Literally.
And a pizza rat. What? Anyway, if you would like to take a first look at her, that is over at the Mary Sue. If you would like to see Aspen's new Grace from Soulfire, the premium format figure, she is actually on Aspen's social media itself. The Venom life-size bust is over. one woo from Dave. But he doesn't like Venom, so I don't know why he's wooing. Is over on Collider.com, so you can take a first look at him. The Alien Mythos statue, we are expanding the Mythos line into the Alien universe. That is over at IO9, the first look at that, including the exclusive Jonesy, because we like cats. Also, comingsoon.net has our brand new Spider-Man premium format figure. Yeah, it includes a Doc Ock themed base, but shh, I just totally spoiled that because you can really only see like one tentacle in the picture. But spoilers, there's a reference to a Doc Ock piece. And then, of course, based on the movie that is coming out in December from Warner Brothers Pictures and DC, we have the Aquaman premium format figure that looks exactly like Jason Momoa, so much that it's a little scary. It's like having a quarter scale Momoa, like just, you know, flowing near you.
Acceptable.
That it is an acceptable thing to have in one's household. That is over at IGN.com. So that is where you can find all the first looks at some of the brand new things that we will be having at San Diego, at New York Comic Con. But if you're at the show, please stop by booth 1912 and follow us on our social media. We are on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, among other places, but Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook are the three major ones. Sideshow Collectibles on Instagram, at Collect Sideshow on Twitter. There will be more pictures of them and booth tours and live shows featuring Kitty and Brendan, who will be doing live shows there. What is happening, Challenger? You're rolling around. Anyway, that is it for the news. And when we have, after our short video break, we will come back to Dave Igo. Ugh. You're watching Sideshow Live. We'll be right back. Sideshow Live! Yay! Hi, Dave.
Hey, Susan.
How's it going?
Good.
We were just being spiders.
Do your best spider face.
This is us being spiders. Anyway.
Spider Week.
So
it's like Shark Week, but
it's Spider
creepier.
Week because it's like Venom's coming out on Thursday.
Yeah,
Sorry,
Thursday,
you corrected
so.
me. Are you going to see it?
I don't. I mean, I will eventually. I don't think I'm going Thursday. It's a busy week.
It is
it's
a
New York
busy
Comic Con and
Yeah,
everything. So
that's true.
I don't know what could like really be a spoiler in that too. Like I have to see it for everyone else because
I feel that way
Venom
sometimes.
might be Eddie Brock.
Who's gonna be in this?
There might be a cameo. I don't know.
No,
It's
but
cool.
I just feel like sometimes, I mean, I don't know if you feel this way, but like sometimes with specific movies, you're like, oh, well, it's based on comics, and
Yeah.
I've read all these comics, so.
I haven't read a ton of Venom, honestly.
Really?
Like I've read some, but not like I'm not like every single Venom
But,
comic
like,
ever guy.
Venom's like your dude.
Because he looks so cool.
Oh.
He's all about holding grudges, which is a really strong superpower. You know, just the symbiote and
But I
grudges.
don't feel like that's like. Do you identify with him? Because I
maybe
mean, you're
a
kind
little
of
bit.
like, all
I
right.
haven't forgot. I have a twin brother, so you have to hold grudges.
I
know,
get it. I have
comparing.
siblings. Yeah.
I still have never
mean,
forgotten like the day I was helping like when I was in when I was in junior high or something. My brother was somewhere, and I was helping my mom with gardening stuff, and she just turns and looks at me, and she's like, "You're the best son, John." I was like, "Thanks, Dad." It's like, what the hell, you know? So I relate to Venom, just like, "Oh, you got the photography job, and I didn't." You know, I don't know.
Okay.
I think we should all have a little bit of Venom in us. Hey yo.
Yeah.
So what's on the paper?
So anyway, tell us a little bit about how your role has evolved over your time here at Sideshow.
Actually, I just passed my 9-year mark
What?
a couple weeks ago, I think. Or it might have been early
bonkers.
September. Can't remember exactly. Somewhere in September. But yeah, so I was hired as a in-house designer. So I was on the design team and worked with everyone on like early stages of stuff. And then kind of over time, we got more and more work, so I started freelancing with my friends, became a design coordinator and manager, and then eventually I was working more and more with like the sculptors, painters, development makers. That rhyme. I don't know if that was on purpose.
I mean,
but anyways,
yeah. I feel like you could make like a nursery rhyme about your time
yeah,
at Sideshow.
no. So I think it was right around when Pacific Rim came out. Actually, when they, we were talking about me becoming an art director here. So that job being kind of like me. It's more traffic controlling than anything. It's not a lot of like, do this, do this, do this. It's more like, let's make sure we have the right people in the right place and doing the right thing, and you have the right feedback from the right parties and the right thing. And every once in a while I make a subjective call, I guess, which can be polarizing. You know?
But now you also...
I haven't made a mistake yet.
Yes, you make no mistakes. Just like all of us.
Yeah.
But now you've evolved also into art print artist.
Kinda. I actually did that that was probably in the first couple months I was here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, actually, before I worked at Sideshow, I think the first thing I ever ordered was the Venom Legendary Scale Bust. And I got the Sabretooth Legendary Scale Bust. This is like 10 years ago. I remember being at Comic-Con that year and seeing the Venom comic. I'm going to have my own side thing where I exhibit, so I was able to like see it before anyone else. I'm like, that Venom's awesome! So I pre-ordered it, and then after that Comic-Con, I got hired at Sideshow, which is like weird timing, and I saw that that's when I got to know Martin Cannell and Ariel Olvetti, who did the original design and print for the statue, and I'm a huge fan of it. So I was like, I want to do my own fan version with my friend Fabian Schlaga, who at the time we're in that side group, Satellite Soda, together. So I'm like, hey, Fabian, you want to do this on the side with me and just kind of like pitch it to say like, hey, we can make art too? He's like, yeah. So we did it. And at the time, we didn't want anything kind of conflicting with the message of like, this is an Ariel and Martin design piece. They didn't want that confusing it. So this held it back, and I got it, but it was fun to like do it. So this is kind of like a 9-year-old piece of artwork.
Like
that
it's
I
full
think,
circle though.
Yeah, so it's
awesome.
cool. Yeah, and it's kind of cool. Sometimes as an artist, you look at your older work and you cringe. You're like, oh, it doesn't look good. But Fabian makes anything look good. I'm super spoiled to have worked with him. I just did the line drawing, and Fabian came and did all the rendering, coloring, background, texture, everything.
But still, the line drawing, that's like the basis of the drawing.
Sure, yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to give you credit here, man.
No, I know. I love it. But Fabian, like, I've gotten to collaborate with him a handful of times on our own personal projects and a couple for Sideshow. So after we did this as a pitch piece, I think the first thing we worked on together that was released was a Silver Surfer print that came with the comic head.
That's awesome.
And then Vlad the Impaler that came with the premium format. and I did the Gambit print, and then Chris Anka did the Rogue print, and Fabian colored the whole thing, so they worked as like a 2-piece set.
Oh,
so
wow.
that was real fun, kind of like old news, but I mean,
That's
it's cool.
really
Then
cool.
Chris worked with us more and more. Now Chris is at Marvel. He's been exclusive artist there for a while. Fabian's been working with us mostly exclusively for the last like 6-7 years.
I was gonna say we've done a lot of his art prints.
Yeah, Fabian's amazing. So it's
Mm-hmm.
cool, like having his art already out there that he's done so many for the art print program, going back to like an older piece and it still holds up really well, which is awesome.
Absolutely. So do you and Fabian work traditionally or do you work digitally? Like how do you do a collaborative piece like that?
It's mixed. So actually, I'm really bad at drawing small details. Actually took a lot of photo reference of the statue and kind of like cobbled together all the different angles I thought worked. So I want it to look like the statue, but not be a screen grab of it. So it's kind of like the head works from one angle of the statue, the arm's a different angle, so it's a little bit of a Frankenstein. And I drew it really big. So it's actually like in a folder somewhere, there's like 4 different 11x17 sheets of paper, or 5 taped together that I drew it.
Oh
So I drew it really big. So when you scan it and you shrink it, it gets tighter and the details get smaller. So I worked traditionally on this one, and then Fabian colored it using Photoshop, I think, primarily. So
wow, that's really awesome.
yeah, so it's a little bit of traditional and digital mix. Yeah. So
are there any other characters that you'd like to work on?
So we pitched after this. This was going to be a trifecta. We wanted it to be Venom on this side, Carnage on the other side, and Spider-Man in the middle. And we never got around to it, but maybe now if this thing does okay, maybe it'll be kind of fun to go back and... I love Carnage, I love Spider-Man too, so, you know.
I mean, that would be an awesome...
Who knows? Yeah.
Jasmine Edwards is requesting more twin stories.
There's... It's funny, so actually like...
So nothing to do with this.
This weekend...
Twin stories.
So this past weekend was his and his now wife, Courtney's 1-year anniversary for getting married. Yeah, so it's kind of like cool being his best man, giving a best man speech and kind of like reflecting on, you know, us and our lives. So it's actually kind of like a recent thing. I love the guy. He's like my best friend and it's cool. But he married his best friend. He has 2 best friends, his wife and me, I guess. You know, I don't know how that works when you guys get married. I've never been married. You could say they're your best friend, but let's be honest, you know?
Awesome.
There's plenty. You could probably just, whatever. Yeah. We'll save that for another thing.
Cool, yeah. Let's probably do that.
And you have some good stories probably too. We can like exchange.
But I don't have any, I'm not a twin.
Well, just sibling.
I'm one of a
sibling
kind.
Stories. Sibling story. That could be our
SS?
Sideshow sibling story.
Oh my God. I have 2 siblings. I have a brother and a sister.
Oh, see, I have an older sister.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Oh my God. So
She's
she
awesome.
grew up with you and then a twin you?
Yeah.
Oh, poor
We're
lady.
fraternal, me and my twins, so we don't look alike really. We look kind of like brothers, but I have like a physically large head and a skinny body, and he's like normal proportion, like swimmer body. He's a stud. I hate him. He's real smart too. Yes, I hate him.
That's how I feel. My
Why
siblings
do we have
are
to
both.
talk about him?
I don't know. Blame Jasmine.
He doesn't like Venom though, so I mean, whatever. Screw that guy. You
well,
know, he's not cool.
Yeah,
right?
my brother is pretty geeky, but my sister's like not geeky at all. She's kind of like what's a Star Wars?
What's a Star? Ooh, so he's not super geeky, but one thing that's one of my favorite stories was, I think he came out to Sideshow the first time like 8 years ago. I think it was my 1-year anniversary, and he came out for Halloween. And at the time, I was huge in making Halloween costumes, and my Halloween costume was Captain America.
The homemade Captain America.
Yeah, so I actually made it where each scale was cut out of like fun foam kind of thing and glued on a thing.
I've seen this picture.
Yeah, and I made him Thor. So I made him a classic Thor and classic Cap, and we're running around West Hollywood like as the Avengers. And so later as a gift, I got the classic Thor premium format, and I got the hammer customized to say, whoever holds this, you know, has the power of Igo instead of Thor. So he has that in his collection, a customized Thor premium
that's
format.
a really great twin story.
So the clean shaved head is him, then the bearded exclusive head is me.
Oh.
So it's whoever.
That's really good.
So nerdy.
Who is the evil twin? Kevin Durrell wants to know.
I'm the evil twin.
Ah.
Yeah, more
well.
so. Yeah, so Venom's cool, right?
Venom's really cool. This art print is really amazing. It's by artist Dave Igo.
And Fabian Schlager.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
I like taking credit for all of his work, though. I'll just say I did it. Yeah, exclusively David Igo. No one else worked
I'm
on
going to
this.
throw in Fabian's name again.
He's so
Fabian Schlager. He's really good.
I actually posted another collaboration we did years ago for our own thing on my Instagram. It's like for Satellite Soda. It's kind of like a Frazetta homage. So if anyone is on Instagram, maybe I could share it with you guys, with Buffy or something if they want to share it. Another Dave Igo, Fabian collabo.
Yep.
There's a couple. Yeah.
Dave Igo, Fabian collabo.
Yeah.
Hashtag collabo. That's where they'll find all of them.
There's definitely a bromance. I love Fabian.
We can all tell. Yeah. So this is limited to 250 pieces. It is 18 by 24 fine art G clay print, though I guess it's 24 by 18. I said it backwards. And then it's
landscape.
Landscape.
You say
it is
width
hand
first.
signed by Dave Igo.
Yeah, I'm
So
gonna hand
this
sign.
guy-
I don't even know when that's gonna happen. That's gonna be fun. It's gonna be my first print signing.
Well, we're gonna take lots of
Excited.
pictures, and
Yeah.
Buffy's gonna post them all over our social.
Yeah. So unfortunately,
you're
like,
gonna
Fabian
have to
won't be here to
not
sign too.
Make your face, that face that you make.
I can't not do it.
Okay.
Sorry.
Well, we'll try.
Susan, can you just be you without being you?
No.
See?
No,
What's
I
up,
can't.
man?
So the unframed edition apparently is already waitlisted.
Dang, girl, sweet.
But you still can get it framed. It is available for pre-order framed at 29 by 23.5 inches framed.
Sure.
This is all.
It's a good size.
Yeah, that's what we say about it. It's a
Yeah.
good size. So
It's
head
the
on over
unit
to
of measurement.
side.show/Venom Print to pre-order your framed Venom print by Dave Igo and Fabian Schlager. That's awesome. Do you guys, we have more questions? There's a shout out to customer support. David in customer support, shout out to his excellent service. He helped replace a piece of my Deadpool heat seeker that I broke.
So that David was David number 4. We started numbering them. That was
Oh.
David number 1. That David's really cool too, though.
Yeah,
he's
David.
great.
That David's really cool.
Yeah.
Who's David 2 and 3?
Feldman.
Oh,
is 2.
I always call him
Chad.
Oh, I just
Just
call
to
him
make
Feldman.
angry. Yeah.
Because he just seems like a
And then
Feldman.
Louise on the web team. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he
Losey.
says like Losey. Dang it, Louise Losey.
Losey.
I never have to say it out loud, so we see it spelled. You know,
Yeah.
you think of it one way.
Oh, so
Jerk.
he's, yeah.
God, I'm gonna.
All right.
He
Will
got
there?
promoted Dave number 2 just now. Just now.
He just got upgraded to Dave
Yeah.
2?
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense. He does like, make our website.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Yeah. Chad's number 3.
Will there be any prints at the NYCC booth? I don't believe so, but Kitty might have more. Nope.
No.
She's shaking her head. Nope.
No, we'll just have the scavenger hunt.
The scavenger hunt. We don't have as
We demand more prints.
Yeah, but we also don't have as much space at the NYCC booth.
Sounds like
we
a
do
you
in San
problem,
Diego.
not a me
I know,
problem.
it is a me
Okay?
problem.
People want prints.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
At New York Comic Con.
Obviously. Well, if they want prints, they should head on over to facebook.com/sideshow art prints, and you guys can have all of your up-to-date information about art prints. We also have a newly launched art print Instagram, which is at
Yeah.
Sideshow Art Prints.
That's exciting.
So that's really cool.
Yeah. I think
I'm
at
the
New
only
York.
one clapping, but that's fine.
Clap.
Yay!
I think a bunch of our artists that we work with are going to be at New York Comic Con too. So
Yeah.
you can go check out Stanley Art Germ Lau.
And Mark Brooks is going to be there, and Adi Granoff's
Granoff.
going to be there.
Yeah.
They have a little bit of a bromance going on too.
Yeah, Adi and Mark Brooks' bromance online is like the best thing ever.
It's like an epic
It's
bromance.
If you guys aren't following either of them
You
on
should
Facebook
follow
or
both of
Instagram,
them.
It's the best.
Yeah,
It's
it
so
really,
good.
really is.
It's a new standard for bromance.
Yeah,
It's adorable.
absolutely. So there you go.
Sweet.
So Dave's gonna go see the Venom movie right now and
I
report
should.
back.
I should just leave.
Just bye.
I think I earned my paycheck today.
Okay.
I'm gone.
Bye.
Going.
And we didn't even have to loose cannon you. You didn't
I
say
didn't.
anything incorrect.
You distract me with like the Venom sparkly
"Hey, look
object.
at
Talk about
Venom.
Venom. I'm like, oh,
Look at Venom.
Talk about your twin brother. Oh, okay.
Yep.
You know?
There you go.
It's good.
So that's what we do. We have twin stories to distract him from saying anything incorrect. We have another video to show you guys, and when we come back, we'll be taking a look at the Hot Toys Quarter Scale Infinity Gauntlet. You're watching Sideshow Live. We'll be right back. Hello and welcome back to Sideshow Live. We always love when Dave comes on the show. He's so much fun. So yeah, thanks Dave for coming and talking about one of your faves with us, even though you sent me an email that was like, who's Venom? I don't know who that is. But that's, you know, neither here nor there. We are talking about a snap and an Infinity Gauntlet right here. This is the Quarter Scale Hot Toys Infinity Gauntlet from Avengers Infinity War. This thing is like crazy movie detailed. Like, look at all the accuracy that's in this engraving right here. You can see it. Like, this looks like it came right off of the movie set and then just shrunk. Because obviously, my biggest thing was like when you see a life-size gauntlet, you forget that it's for like the Mad Titan. It's not just for like a human. So this is still just kind of like a big Infinity Gauntlet happening. So it has this custom base with the movie logo on it here that you can see. It has metallic paint and weathering effects as part of you know, the process of making it look film and screen accurate. It is over 6 inches tall, and it has LED light up function that has 2 modes, the general lighting and the pulse lighting. So you know how when Thanos like can pulse the different, you guys aren't showing my hand, so never mind. Because like, there we go. Like Thanos was like, this stone, and like making it work. Like obviously this doesn't move that way, but the lights will pulse like he's using a singular stone. So it's pretty cool. This is shipping now and it is $99 USD. Head on over to side.show/snap. That's side.show/snap. Batteries are not included and it needs 3 AAA batteries to make it light up. So be sure to get those so you can display it in all of its gauntlet glory. That's a thing. Hashtag gauntlet glory. I'm making it a thing. Yeah, so this is really cool. I'm like really impressed with it. Wow. Oh, it is lit up. I couldn't tell because the like, you can't tell because of the like studio lighting, but you can kind of see now that it's lit up. Anyway, we have another short video break for you, and when we come back, we will be talking about X-23, but she's not here. You're watching Sideshow Live. We'll be right back. I'm really sad because I really wanted X-23 to like be here with me. I guess I can't be that upset because I am gonna go to New York and spend a few days with her. Like we can have like a really nice New York, you know, weekend together and it'll be awesome. So if you are at New York Comic Con, head on over to booth 1912 and you will be able to see the X-23 premium format figure in all of her amazingness at our booth. She did debut at San Diego Comic Con this year and she is spectacular. I love her so much. So she has a black and yellow costume according to this, even though Tim in Cut and Sew says that it's bluish.
And the painter said it's a black blue.
A black blue. There you go. You see her right there. That's her exclusive edition with the masked Rage portrait. And then right next to it that you're seeing now is her collector edition with the unmasked portrait. So there you go. She has metal claws on her hands and her feet, so there are metal elements to her as well. She has a Sentinel themed base, and it's the opposite Sentinel hand of Wolverine's base, so they are meant to go together. She is all sculpt, therefore she is no cut and sew, though apparently Tim did know a lot about the colors on her, so they clearly asked about fabric to make it look very real. Very real. Why can't I say that phrase? She is about 25 inches tall, so she is over 2 feet tall. She's just so freaking cool looking. Like, there you go. So most of you have the Wolverine premium format by now. The Magneto has debuted at a couple different shows, and you can see what they look like together. she right there, I'm just like super jealous of her ab game that she has going on. We were talking about bromances. I have like a little bit of like, what's the girl equivalent? Like a girl crush? I would be besties with Laura Kinney. Like, let's be honest. She and I would be besties, and I'm really, what? Galentines. We would definitely be Galentines and celebrate each other that way. I'm really sorry, Kitty, but she would definitely replace you. You can have Gabby and Jonathan, the actual Wolverine.
Excellent.
I think that that's like a fair trade-off. Yes, yes. She goes up for pre-order on Thursday, October 4th between noon and 3 p.m. And I am so excited for you guys to all pre-order her and have her in your collections because she really is just a spectacular piece. She goes so well with all of the X-Men in our new X-Men collection. The premium format figures really are just pieces of artwork. They look so good. So we have another break for you guys. And when we come back, we'll be showing you some DC Lantern batteries. But just one more time, we can just all be sad for me that I missed having X23 on my show today. But be happy for me because I get to spend a weekend in New York with her, booth 1912. You're watching Sideshow Live. We'll be right back. I was just like saying to everyone, I was not listening to the countdown because I was trying to remember the Yellow Lantern Oath. I know the Green Lantern Oath and I know the Star Sapphire Oath, but I don't know the Yellow Lantern Oath off the top of my head. So that's a nerd fail for me. I apologize to y'all for not knowing that, but hopefully the next time we have a Yellow Lantern something on the show, I will be able to recite the Oath of the Sinestro Corps for all of y'all. Anyway, this is the Green Lantern Battery 1-to-1 prop replica. It is really freaking awesome and really heavy. So if you have this in your collection, please be sure to like handle it with care because it is a lot heftier than it maybe appears. It looks like something you can just pick up, but this thing has weight to it. It is 11.5 inches tall. It has light up effects and it does light up as the power ring moves closer to it. So I'm trying to see. You can't really see it in the studio lights. You can definitely see the yellow. So hold on. It totally works. We were just doing it. So you can charge up your Green Lantern ring so you can make all the constructs that you need to make in order to defeat Sinestro over here. The Yellow Lantern Battery 1-to-1 prop replica. It is 11.5 inches tall with light up effects. There. Oh, you can, oh look, it's flickering.
It's our camera.
Oh, it's the camera? Okay, well still, you can see that the light up effect actually works because it's flickering. Anyway, I think these are really, really awesome. If you are Green Lantern fans, if you are any sort of like fan of the Green Lantern universe, I like that you guys are so sweet. They both sent me, Sam and Kitty both sent me the Sinestro Corps Oath. In blackest day, in brightest night, beware your fears made into light. Let those who try to stop what's right burn like my power, Sinestro's might. Yay! And then this one, oh my God, now I'm gonna forget it.
You got this, you got this.
In brightest day, in blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight. For those who worship evil's might, beware my power, Green Lantern's light. And I can do Star Sapphire if you guys want, because I have a tattoo of her because she is one of my favorite characters ever. So these guys are both available for Green Lantern is shipping right now and it is low stock. So it is $199 USD. Head on over to side.show/green-battery. That's side.show/green-battery. And please, please, please get this in your collection now. It is so cool. I love it so much. In fact, no, I'm kidding. But am I? Anyway, this Yellow Lantern is available for pre-order and is expected to ship between October and December of this year. So that means anytime it could come in now and start shipping. It is also $199.95 USD, and it is side.show/yellow battery. Side.show/yellow battery. These guys are so awesome. And hopefully like you can get them both into your collection because they are really, really cool for fans of Green Lantern and the whole spectrum of color. So you guys, we have another short video break, and when we come back, we will be doing what everybody's been waiting for, unboxing the Wonder Woman Hot Toys Deluxe 6-scale figure. You're watching Sideshow Live. We'll be right back. Hey everyone, welcome to this amazing unboxing of the Hot Toys Wonder Woman Deluxe 6-scale figure. Wow, look at that, look at that. Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman in all her glory. Looks so amazingly good. So I'm just gonna get right into it. Ooh, ah. So, wow. There are two versions of this figure. This is the deluxe version, which means it comes with a lot more goodies right out of the box. So that is why we're taking her out of the box and showing you everything she comes with. So she does have this flap in the front that has her lasso of truth and some swap out hands right there. I'm gonna leave these right here while I get the rest of her out. Oh my God, she's so pretty. So we have another kind of sleeve with all of these weapons, including her shield, her sword, some sparks that are obviously because of her bracelets. And I'll go through all of this once I get it all out of the box. Oh my gosh, she comes with so much. Look how, this is so good. Of course, here is Wonder Woman herself, Diana of Themyscira, if you will. It comes with the authentic likeness of Gal Gadot. Oops. She has over 17 points of articulation, including her feet, which she is in heels because her boots were heels in the movie. So let me get her onto her Justice League themed base because this is Wonder Woman as seen in the Justice League movie. So let's get her standing on her stand. Oh my gosh. Making sure her costume fits properly. All right, so. Gosh, look at how cool she is. How many of you all loved Wonder Woman? We love Wonder Woman. She comes with her cloak. Again, I'll get, ooh, that is in the box. Comes with her cloak. Once all of her stuff is out, I will explain more. Wow, this is really heavy. I'm impressed with the quality of all these accessories. Because I have to, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. It's probably gonna fall since these are not the hands that are meant to hold it, but you know, why not? She also comes with a few more swap outs for her gauntlets that are powered up looking. And now, all right. Like all Hot Toys, she does come with instructions, which means that you should please read them before posing because they do show things like range of motion to make sure that you don't accidentally hurt your Wonder Woman figure when you try to pose her. Now that she's out of the box, let's go through everything that this Deluxe 6-scale figure comes with. It has, like I have mentioned, the authentic likeness of Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman in the Justice League movie. She has long, curly, dark brown, real fabric hair. So that's what you're seeing right here is the hair, and it's real. It is not sculpted. Real fabric hair, not real hair. So there you go. She has 9 pairs of interchangeable hands, including 1 pair of relaxed hands, 1 pair of fists, 1 pair of hands for holding the lasso of truth, 1 pair of hands for holding her weapons, and 1 left hand for holding the sword. That's all included in there, including the lasso of truth itself. She has red, blue, and gold colored Wonder Woman armor that she is currently wearing with battle damaged effect because you know what? She's been fighting. She's been fighting a lot of villains and she, you know, it takes some wear and tear on the costume. She comes with gold and silver colored bracelets of submission. That's the gauntlets you see on her arms right there. And then it also has the swap out gold and orange ones as well that you can put on for when she is powered up. She also comes with her red and gold boots that you can see on here. Let's turn her sideways so you can get a better look at the boot itself. She has, let's see. She has her engraved sword, which is on the back of this right here. You can see the engraved sword. She also has her shield. She also has bullet sparkling effects that are magnetic to attach, I guess, to the shield itself. And so in her deluxe version right here, this is what's different. It comes with her hooded robe, so that's different about the deluxe version. It comes with her cross-bodied belt, which is in here. This is her Amazon belt. And then it also comes with the Amazonian mother box, which is what this is right here. So that's what the deluxe version comes with that the regular version does not. She is shipping soon. She has not started to ship yet, but you can pre-order her right now at side.show/JL Wonder Woman. That's side.show/JL Wonder Woman. And you can add her to your collection before she starts shipping. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you to Hot Toys for sending us this awesome advanced sample to show you guys today. You guys are watching Sideshow Live. So we're back and we're at the Q&A segment, which means you all have to start asking questions to people here, mainly Sam, who's in YouTube, and Kitty, who's in Facebook. They're gonna let me know what the questions are that you're asking. And then there's a whole bunch of nerds in this room who are going to answer awesome questions for you guys. That's my, little thing. But again, thank you guys to Hot Toys for letting us unbox that amazing Wonder Woman. Oh, I know that Buffy in here is like, if this thing goes missing, she took it. I'm going to say it right now. That means if I take it, she'll get blamed. Plans. Here we go. There's a couple questions that have come in so far. One is about the Iron Man NYCC exclusive. So the best way to get instructions on pre-ordering that Neon Tech Iron Man is to go to side.show/neontech. It has everything you need to know about what's going to be happening on the show floor to get that Neon Tech Iron Man. And then that's just where you should go, right? Does Kitty have anything she'd like to add since she actually wrote the instructions?
You guys will have to come to our booth, pick up a limited access card with a code. Those will be, the rules have all the details.
Okay.
Those will be.
So the shorthand is you have to come to booth 1912, pick up a limited access card with a code that does expire and is a one-time use only for one person. Like you can only buy one.
And your account can only buy one.
Your account can only buy one. So one per person. And this is how, and everything else, go to side.show/neontech.
There may be some figures left over after the show,
but we don't.
Best bet for those who aren't going to be there need to RSVP.
Yeah, we cannot guarantee there will be figures after the show, but if there are, please RSVP. Side.show/neontech. Kitty and Sam will both be putting that in the chats, so that way you guys have the link right there. Thoughts on the Spider-Verse trailer? To be honest, I have not watched it yet. I have not watched it because we leave for New York Comic Con tomorrow and I haven't had the spare time to watch it. So I will enjoy it while we're waiting for the plane, I'm sure. However, I just saw like Miles doing a flip and was like, I'm already sold on this movie and I don't really need to see anything else. So
John Mulaney Spider-Ham.
I know, John Mulaney Spider-Ham is amazing. The whole cast is brilliant. Like I don't even know his real name. Having Nick Miller being older Peter Parker is so spectacular. What's that actor's actual, Jake Johnson? Is that his real name? Nick Miller? Anyway. Kitty, what are you excited to see at NYCC? This is specifically for Kitty and it's very crucial.
Oh my goodness.
What? Who asked that?
I'm feeling pressure.
Yeah.
Here.
Oh my gosh. I feel like Kitty's being targeted. And now I'm going to protect her with my life force.
Is it a cop-out to say the full reveal of our She-Hulk? Because I've been so excited about that piece for ages.
I know. And you've had to keep your mouth shut about it for ages. That's how I felt at San Diego about the X-23. I'm going to keep bringing her up since I am bitter that she has not been on the show. But yeah, Kitty has been so good about not talking about She-Hulk for the longest time. Kitty's a really big She-Hulk fan. Just saying. I like the Easter eggs on her base, so let's see how many of you guys find all the little Easter eggs on her base. Yeah. Besides NYCC, what are you most looking forward to in NYC? Well, some of us who are attending the show also happen to be Broadway fans, and a couple of us have tickets to different Broadway shows throughout the show. We are also looking forward to just hanging out with all of you guys. I like meeting the fans. So besides just, the fact that I'm gonna go see Hamilton a third time, I will also like meeting everybody. Kitty?
I don't know.
Kitty's never been to New York.
I want to go to Midtown Comics.
Yes.
I've bought so many comics from their online store, but I hear the actual store is pretty cool.
3 stories.
All right, so you won't see me the rest of the weekend.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm not taking you there till you're done with your shifts. Brendan?
Pizza.
Pizza. Yeah. Well, that's good because there's pizza everywhere.
Yeah.
Wow. So you're just going to be a really easy to fulfill. Here you go. Here's some pizza.
There's also a camera store there.
Ah, there we go.
It's 4 stories.
Wow.
Yeah. And it's the biggest camera store in the U.S.
That's awesome.
That's cool. Never been there.
He's so cute. Anyway. This is such an awesome question. I love this question. So, my son will be born soon and his name will be Logan. Which Wolverine figure should I start his collection with? First off, congratulations. That's amazing. Like, congratulations on your son. And then you're naming him Logan, so that's also cool. I mean, there's so many awesome Wolverine figures. I personally love the Sentinel hand one that we just released, like the premium format figure, though it might be kind of dangerous to have that one in a baby's room, unless you're gonna put it up high, but secure it, please. But the 6 scale figures with the brown costumes also really great to have and less likely to, you know, hurt anybody. But yeah, any of the Wolverine figures are amazing. Personally though, my choice would be if you want to decorate in a Wolverine themed nursery, just make sure the baby can't get it, but the Sentinel, the new premium format figure with the Sentinel hand. That would be my choice anyway. I feel like Sam also has an opinion because he's the other resident Wolverine fan in this room. So let's go.
I would say get the Wolverine life-size bus. And then
Oh my God! To terrify your child?
No. Put it in the window facing outside
Oh.
to keep away any birds pecking on the.
You got a built-in
Aw.
babysitter.
It's a scarecrow,
And a built-in
so
babysitter. Your baby will never leave the crib.
That's my recommendation.
That's really cool. The life-size bust. All right. But I do like the facing it outward, like so that way birds will be afraid of it and won't wake your sleeping baby. That's smart. That's smart. Not Gary Busey for reals. Oh, I'm so glad you're still watching. I have no idea what your real name is, but like
It's not Gary
it's
Busey.
not Gary Busey for reals. I kind of hope you are Gary Busey, and for some reason you just watch Sideshow Live all the time. How many days until Spooktacular? Well, Spooktacular starts on the 24th, so
The second.
today's the 2nd, so 22! I can math! I like that we all clapped because I did basic math. That's really awesome. I'm super excited about Spooktacular. We will be doing a lot of live shows, and then also Buffy is going to be doing her first Spooktacular, and that's going to be really exciting for
So
all
you
of
guys all
us.
have to be really nice to her.
I mean, this is how, like, if we're talking good twin, evil twin, I'm definitely the evil twin to Kitty's good twin. Actually, we have like I don't know, because we have Chicky and she's like chaos incarnate. So I'm almost like the middle out of the 3, because Kitty's like really good over here, and then Chicky's like really chaotic over here, and I'm just like trying to like make sure like things don't get too chaotic and things don't get too nice. So I want you guys to poke at Buffy like a little bit. Like don't make it easy, but definitely don't make it awful. That's yeah. Buffy says bring it, so I take it back. We're going full Chicky over here. That's awesome. Wow. Oh, the Paradox Nerd would like Brendan to know that B&H is closed on Saturdays, so just a heads up.
Cool.
They're also asking who has the most baggage for the trip. I was like, Brendan. Yeah. No, he did write for the trip. Like it was a very specific, like who has the most baggage for the trip. So that's awesome. Anyway, you guys, this has been such an awesome show. What a great prep for New York Comic Con. I'm really, like, I'm genuinely saying this to all of you. I really look forward to meeting you all. Please come by booth 1912. Head over to the blog right now to print out that Thanos pin scavenger hunt. That way you can be a little bit ahead of everything going on. You won't have to pick up your card when you get to the show. You'll already have it. So booth 1912.
Side.show/pinquest.
Side.show/pinquest. Side.show/pinquest. Kitty and Sam are going to put that one into the chats for you guys. So please, like, say hi. We love it when you say hi. We like hearing about everything that you do collector-wise, because a lot of you have amazing collections. And if you're not going to be at the show, please go over to Facebook, go over to Instagram, go over to Twitter, go over to any place we have social media and start following us, because guess what? There's going to be giveaways there too. There's going to be giveaways, there's going to be reveals, there's going to be so much stuff. If you want to be notified about all of our shenanigans, head on over to side.show/notify. It'll tell you every time we go live, because we do plan to go live at least 2 to 3 times every single day from our booth. So that way you can see the first look at the She-Hulk. You can see the first look at, I don't even know if we've announced this character is going to be at the show yet, but he will be. Oops, now you know it's a guy. Then there's...
We'll watch you reunite with X-23.
I will reunite with X-23 and try not to break the prototype. That is the only one that exists. Please pre-order her on Thursday, because she's awesome. You can see all of our new reveals. Also see the Aquaman for the very first time with the Jason Momoa likeness and the flowing hair. See, I can't even get my hair to do flowing the way he does. Yeah, because there's no water. What?
Sculpted hair.
I do. I need sculpted Momoa flows happening right here. Anyway, that's gonna be a GIF on the internet somewhere. Anyway, you guys, again, thank you so much for watching this special edition of Sideshow Live, coming to you from a Tuesday. You guys are amazing. We showed you Igo with the Venom print. Really, we just showed you Igo. And then there's also a Venom print, which is actually waitlisted. So that's awesome. So the unframed version is waitlisted, but the frame version is still available on our website. We showed you the Hot Toys Quarter Scale Infinity Gauntlet. We showed you the yellow and green batteries from DC Collectibles. We looked at the X-23 premium format figure via, pictures, because she's not here. Not bitter at all. We even unboxed the Wonder Woman Deluxe 6-scale figure from our friends over at Hot Toys. Thank you, Hot Toys, for providing us with that advanced sample to unbox on the show today. Again, side.show/notify so you know about all our shenanigans. We will be at New York Comic Con for the rest of the week at booth 1912. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to let your geek side show. Woo! Hey everyone, welcome to the unboxing of the Hot Toys Deadpool 6-scale figure as seen in Deadpool 2. So this is the time he came back, right? We like unboxing. We prefer everything out of the box, so let's just get started. This one has a sleeve that you can just slip off right there. And if you are one of the people who chooses to display your figure in a box, this is what you could be looking at for Deadpool 2. We are gonna take him out though and show you everything that he has going on. Oh my God. Sorry, this is pretty amazing. Okay, you'll see in a second why I cracked up laughing. So he comes with 12 pieces of interchangeable hands. I'm gonna leave them in here just because there are so many and they'll run amok if we let them out. You never know with Deadpool hands. There's a pair of fists, a pair of relaxed hands, a pair of katana holding hands, a pair of gun holding hands, a pair of finger pointing hands, a thumbs up right hand, and an OK sign left hand. There's also a couple of weapons you can see in there as well. That is the dagger, I believe, and are those metal, like, okay, I don't know. They're little, they look like they go on the front of a shoe to like kick someone and stab them, but that sounds like something Deadpool would do. I just don't necessarily know. Oh, so he comes with a backdrop for Deadpool 2 as well. So you can, he comes with a display. Yeah. So that's awesome. I'm really excited. We're not going to set up the display right this second, but we are going to take Deadpool out of the box. Now, who knows what could happen? Deadpool is pretty unpredictable as a character. By the way, Hot Toys figures come with this lovely set of instructions at the bottom. They're so you know the range of motion and how things can be articulated on your Deadpool figure. So, oh my gosh, he's like in a power stance right now. Let's get him on his base. He has a Deadpool 2 themed base as well. I just wrecked your shot there. And he comes on a flying base, so you can have him in one of his kind of more action-esque poses, which is pretty great. So you just screw this into the base right here. And there you go. So here we are with Deadpool. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna move this a little closer so I can do this a little easier. Wow, Deadpool. This costume fabrication is pretty amazing on him. It's very, looks a whole lot like the movie, as it should. So here's Deadpool's power pose. Now, here are some of the things that Deadpool comes with. He comes with swap out eyes for different facial expressions that you can swap out. They are magnetic on the back and they just swap out from the eyes right over here. So you can see like that. You can pull them out. I'm not going to. It probably will be a disaster. He comes with a black and yellow colored X-Men trainee jersey, which is probably one of my favorite accessories that he does come with. It's amazing. I was just saying that I would also like an X-Men trainee jersey. Though my favorite, and why I cracked up laughing when I opened this, he comes with a unicorn toy. Because of course he does. Why wouldn't Deadpool have a unicorn doll in his Hot Toys 6-scale figure? It is quite amazing. Deadpool and his unicorn forever. Mwah. Mwah, mwah. Yep, that's a thing. So, of course, because he's Deadpool, he also has katanas that will attach to his back. He has his wearable neck device, which makes his mutant powers not work as well. So it does, you can wear it. You can put it on him if he's getting out of hand and you need him to be less Deadpool. He also has swap out heels, because why wouldn't he have swap out heels? This is just like such the most Deadpool of all Deadpool figures. Like, look at what he comes with. This is like, how do you get much more Deadpool than all of this, right? Right. Oh, and then of course he has some pistols right here, like this. Yeah. 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 Oh my gosh. So this is probably one of the coolest Deadpool figures you could possibly own. Head on over to side.show/unicorn. That's side.show/unicorn, because he is shipping soon and you can still pre-order your Deadpool from Deadpool 2 right now. He's $251 USD. Thank you so much to our friends over at Hot Toys for the advanced sample to unbox. You guys can have yours very, very soon. Thank you so much for watching.